That's a damn shame. Tonight is not the night for that. All right. We got Brooklyn Nets and Dallas Mavericks tonight, y'all. We are 43-23. Looking to hold that spot with Clippers breathing down our neck, 42-24. I ain't got no boosters. Hopefully my gameplay won't hurt that much. Last game, 119-97. We smothered the Pelicans, put them to sleep. I scored 41 in 28 minutes with 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1 foul, 2 turnovers, 1 block. Plus 18 differential. $26, down a little bit. Rebounds just under 2. Solid 7 assists, 1 steal, and blocks is not damn near not existent. Points, 53. Career highs, 53 points, 6 rebounds, 14 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks. Let's see what Brooklyn's injury report looking like. Oh, Harden's out. Or is he playing hurt? Pulled right hamstring, he playing hurt. All right, buddy. You playing hurt? Yeah, I'm supposed to look at our injury report. I'm tripping. Damn, 2 people hurt. Bruce left hip and Halliburton. Hyperextended left knee. Alright, well, I don't have to play y'all too much. So we're going to change these minutes. y'all get y'all rest, man. That's how we do that. Takes so many minutes from you too. You ain't all that. Yeah, that's how we do that. Let them rest up. We got this. We on fire around this camp. Rookie of the month. Look at that slug. All right, time to get it in. Brooklyn Nets, the tape, measure of the tape. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Watch your eyes. Let's see what's been looking like. Brooklyn Nets, where y'all at? Ooh, excuse me. We lost 118 to 104. And what else? I gotta figure out why you can barely hear me. Hello? We'll try that out, see how that sounds. Let's see. Okay, this is our second matchup, so let's get it in. They're second in the East. We first, they second. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Y'all can hear me now. There we go. That should help out a lot.
Dynasties make legends, or is it the other way around? Well, Shaquille O'Neal played for 3 teams that have had dynasties. Which one of these teams did he not play for?
Was it the San Antonio Spurs, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Miami Heat, or the Boston Celtics? A lot of great wins for a lot of great franchises.
This is an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
I think guys have the green light, Kevin, to fire away at the first available opportunity. The offense isn't taught the same way with orchestrators at the point guard position. Now guys are looking to be overly aggressive with their scoring prowess and to try to make plays sometimes feels secondary.
So the Nets starting 5. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Harris in at the small forward. And for the Kings, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Great one out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. He'll be the Nets off the tip. And here's Harden for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Irving against Fox. The shot, no good. Outside Durant. Pass to Harden. Over Love. Harden, no good. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Don't give it to him.
Irving passes to Harden. Launches a 3, and it's Durant.
Damn.
That time on the assist from Harden.
That's
Durant's got
messed
the
up.
opening basket of the game for the Nets.
Just one smooth, elongated motion. Durant is just a machine.
What the hell?
And so repeatable on his delivery.
Fuck, y'all ain't gonna give me the ball.
Now here's
What the hell
Barnes.
wrong with y'all?
He's coming off a
Get in
10-point
there.
game against New Orleans. It's good.
Oh,
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are
Hey, give me the
only
ball.
working
Y'all
when
crazy.
he seems to be on the floor.
Fox against
Y'all
Irving.
mad at me? Did I change people's minutes?
Pass to KD.
Look at that.
His second shot goes in, off to a good
Look how
start,
he
2 for 2.
disrespected you.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie, terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Love.
Damn. Put it back up.
Bagley kicks to Love. Outside, Fox. Back to Love. Over Harden. Love with the bucket.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Harden the pass to Lopez.
Come on, you ain't doing nothing.
Barnes
that
against
shit.
Harris.
Damn
And
it.
it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will
Almost
retain
had that
possession.
shit.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's
No!
Irving. Off to a good start as he hits his first
Damn,
shot attempt.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
This is
He's
the
right
right
there.
side.
I guess not.
Bagley against KD. Bagley kicks to Love. 6 on the shot clock. From deep
Shoot it.
three-point range,
There we
gets
go.
the three-pointer to
About
fall.
time somebody put it in.
It's all knotted up.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot-around?
Outside, KD.
I'm gonna let you get cold. No!
Another one falls for
Man,
Brooklyn.
y'all gotta guard
Well,
your
he
man.
is looking
Man.
confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Bagley, no good.
Damn.
And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Last game matched up with
Damn,
the Clippers.
man.
A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it
There we
cost
go.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented.
Damn.
He's dangerous from any part of the floor. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Fox. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully, and that one seriously put on a passing clinic.
All right, I'll let you slide with that, bro.
Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many
goodness, man, y'all let him be on fire.
It gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Here's Fox. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
Damn it, you right there.
Inside.
Man.
Lopez is there. Right side, no good.
Shit.
Nets leading by 5. Harris kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Durant.
Look at this shit.
Durant with the jam.
Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
Back to Love. The feed to Bagley.
You can't
Still
make
looking
that.
for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow.
KD's got 13.
What the hell,
They're
KD?
beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. Especially
What the hell wrong with
on the
y'all,
interior.
man?
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. And here is Durant. Following the three-pointer by
We ain't got
Buddy
no business
Hield.
losing
Durant
these
the pass to Dinwiddie. The rebound.
All right, man. Come on. Damn, we was closing in on him.
Team swap here for Sacramento. And a new group in for the Nets. Brook Lopez
Okay, I got you again.
is checked in for Noah Vonleh. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. And Irving
Thank you
subbed
for
in
the
for
foul.
Dinwiddie. Jabari Parker is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's the great one, and it's Fox in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the
There we
first
go.
one drops. He hits both from the strike. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Pelicans was all business. He scored 41 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make
2
sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
First one falls for him.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the 3 ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Come on, we got to come back.
Harden against Love. Bagley the pass to Love.
Oh, too much.
That one,
Damn.
no good.
I knew that was too much.
Nets leading by 6. Here's Harden on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Harden's shot is off.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Damn it.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
No, you
no good
bastard.
on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
He'd be brilliant, and Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game.
Man.
Great human being.
This is crazy.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Damn it.
Harden with
That's
the
my
stuff.
fault. I got to keep this man in front of
some
me.
punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Love the pass to Fox. Back to Love. Lopez with the steal. Irving against Fox. The pass to Lopez. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You wasn't supposed to run away from your man.
Lopez spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against New Orleans. Here's Bagley. That's in there. Love with the assist. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
They had an open lane.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Nets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Sacramento making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in.
We got to get a chemistry. We got to get a chemistry. Come on.
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. The tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
Now here's Love. Hanging off a 41-point performance
do it,
last game out.
God dang it.
Shoots from the elbow. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Come on, Ace, get your shot together, bro.
A little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Irving. Hassan Whiteside made his last pass. Shot on 2 there.
Another bucket down low. they've been the aggressors, taking the ball
They can't
inside
do
and
this to
attacking
us.
at the rim.
The Nets have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Durant's checked in for Jeff Green.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Damn.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Craig, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. Back to Barnes. 5 on the clock.
Bitch.
Here's Bagley. Again, Sacramento.
6'11", showing he's got a J. Marvin Bagley can be an offensive problem.
Irving looking over the floor. Irving double team. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
Damn.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fox kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Whiteside. Over Lopez. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Love against Harden. Pass to Durant. On deep.
Hell no.
It's hauled in by the Kings.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Sacramento. And a change for the Nets. Dinwiddie's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Kings trail by 13. Fox kicks to Love. Pass to Bagley. Over KD. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bagley's got 10 points.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Outside Durant. Here's Harden. That's in. Coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets.
Yeah, I should get you in foul trouble, Durant.
An unguardable shot, and paired with his
dribble drive,
a 2-move torture chamber.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
That's good from Love.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Whiteside. Hield comes in for Bagley, and Halliburton subbed in for Fox. And then for Brooklyn, Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Bruce Brown in for Irving. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. From deep three-point range, you can't get that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Inside, here's Williams. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. 3-on-3. KD, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And towards the end of the season, Brent, we're seeing lottery teams give their young guys even more minutes.
And sometimes there's those games where young guys are getting opportunity to play. Coaching staffs are having an opportunity to evaluate their young talent. And there's always that spoiler game where the young guys step up and beat a team they're not supposed to, and how that kind of confidence can carry over.
That free throw good from Brown. Bielitsa, he checks in for the great one. And Brown drops them both. The kick. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
Terrible.
Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together. Everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we play like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, 11 points, no rebounds, 2 assists. Oh, minus 13.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade.
We ain't doing that.
Team is all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Brook Lopez. Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard. Goes up off the inbound. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3-point play chance for him. The Kings have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Okay. Excuse you.
That one misses for Love. Nets leading by 11
needed that.
on the wing. Harden. And stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Free throw good, Fox.
Well, Fox had quite a year in Kentucky before he decided to turn pro and became the 5th pick in 2017 in the NBA draft.
Now here's Durant. Knocked away. Here's Harden. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Love against Harden. Right side, the pass to Love. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Love's got 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Harden outside.
No!
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the Kings pushing it up now. Love with the ball.
Wrong person.
That is good.
I meant to send
and
it
the
to you,
Nets
Fox.
lead is cut
3
down
points.
to 6 and the bucket from Bagley.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him.
Hey,
that one
Harden.
drops for him.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now the pass to Love. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Getting physical with Whiteside
let's come
doesn't
back.
necessarily mean that we're going to slow him down.
Let's come back.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Harden. Fires from deep.
Nope.
And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot's good. And now it's just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Let's come back.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
It's the Nets now. The Kings getting the bucket. Here's
No.
KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got 20 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And Love throws it down.
Damn.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works is De'Aaron Fox.
Now here is Harris. He's got 6. Not going to go that time. Good D by Love. 4-on-3 break. Here's Bagley.
Man.
He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah.
Bagley's got 4
Now
points
what?
now in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Harden up top, covered by Barnes.
Nope.
And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. For the lead, another 3 for Sacramento.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Here's Irving. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
All
This
right,
is where
y'all.
Kyrie can work
Ace
some of
level
his magic
fire.
out there on the floor.
I don't know who is here. Ain't
Getting the
nobody
screen
said nothing.
and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Dishes it to Harris. And the officials call
He
it for
out
a
of
3-second
bounds.
violation.
Yes.
Well, after committing a
Oh,
turnover
3
like
second
that,
violation?
just
I thought he
playing
stepped
the
out of
game
bounds.
doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. Then for the Nets, Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Love finds Holmes. It's good. Holmes got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Irving. He's got 15. And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Williams, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Hield subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And the Nets making a change here as
game,
well.
y'all.
Lonley's checked in for Brook Lopez. Off the inbound. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to 1 and the bucket from Irving.
Feel like the jump ball triggered Kyrie Irving. He's been on it with tremendous effort from the beginning.
And
Come on,
stolen by
man.
Kyrie Irving. Dinwiddie
No.
wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Damn,
And it goes
way.
down 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Green. Back to Dinwiddie.
Damn, that's my fault.
Lays it up and in
Damn.
on a nice reverse.
I'm doing terrible on
Dinwiddie's got
defense.
his second basket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Hield outside. Sacramento moving it around. Love with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Irving. Jeff Green on the wing. Rebound by Williams.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think
Wrong
rebounding
person.
might tell the story in this game.
Here's Holmes. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Harris. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. Harris outside. Here's the 3.
Damn.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Come on, man.
Harris
I
has
can't
got
guard
9.
everybody.
He's going to
My
punish you
arrow is
if you
all
leave
over the
him
place.
open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold. And anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Kings. Halliburton comes in.
Come on, stay in the lead, y'all. Stay in the lead. Stay in the lead. Ah, don't give it up. Don't give it up. There you go. All right. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Kings leading now by 7. Great one out there with Halliburton. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. That's the 5
Damn,
out there
too
for
much.
the Kings. Halliburton passes to Hield. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Hield's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Kings. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the net. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, this might be a KD special here. Everything dropping early here, and the defenders already slouching.
Back to Love. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Durant. Lopez outside. Action coming off the assist from KD.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
Love goes in, holds.
What
and
the?
It's sent back by Lopez. Here's Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play.
Gotta protect our lead, man.
And get to the line.
Gotta protect our lead. Damn.
That free throw good from Durant.
Kind of tough to be a big wing in the LeBron James era. You're constantly compared to what it is he does, but Durant has risen to that challenge and uniquely qualified to be an elite player.
Whiteside's checked in for the Kings. Harrison Barnes comes in for Hield. Harris is checked in for the Nets. Durant nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Barnes outside.
Damn.
Pass to Whiteside. To the inside. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Bitch.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Barnes passes to Love. The dish to Bagley. And the basket is good. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now, here is Harden. Fires the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Love. Is good.
Fuck off.
And now it's an 8-point Kings lead.
That's what I'm talking about.
Brooklyn's
Come here,
gone
Harden.
1-2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And the pass to Harden. Looking to end its
he
cold
shook
spell,
you.
and the layup is up and in.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Kicks to Love. Here's Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free
KD,
throws
third
coming up.
foul.
It's on Kevin Durant. That's good from Bagley.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those two guys?
Fox, he's checked in for the Kings. And so Bagley nails them both.
Protect the lead.
Now Dinwiddie. At the top of the key, Lopez. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And the basket by Harden.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
Love dishes to Bagley. The kick out to Fox. Whiteside trying to break free. And Love with the basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control.
Damn.
We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Sacramento leading by 6. Passes it to Whiteside. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Dinwiddie passes to Durant. Misses the 3. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
No
Harden,
question,
fourth
he got
foul.
bumped
Come
on
on,
that
Harden.
shot.
Let me get you out of here, baby boy. We ain't got much further.
Taking 2 shots. Shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Protect the lead. Protect the lead.
Both free throws good from Love. Nets trail by 8. Harden outside. Love grabs the board.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always
Don't
surprising
nobody
to
want to
see
be
him
near
miss
me?
from there.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Damn, man.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Love. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
There we go.
Good for 2.
Just y'all worried about me.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining
Got my
buckets
double-double.
from inside.
My dabber-dabber.
Dinwiddie outside. Harden against Love. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw
You ain't
coming
doing
up.
nothing. You
Great
lose.
opportunity for a 3-point play. Kyrie Irving is checked in for the Nets.
The shoots right.
That free throw good from Harden.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Now here's Love. Bagley kicks to Love.
Cool,
Makes
what
it
a
off the
layup.
glass.
Finger roll,
Love's got
man.
37.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Kings leading now by 6. Pass to Love. Now here's Whiteside. Back to Love. Inside runner, and the Kings check on 2 more.
And it's coming easy for them right
Anybody
now.
here?
5 baskets in a row.
Anybody here watching?
Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final
I'm on
quarter,
fire.
and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Harden. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board.
There we go.
It's a big part of why.
There we
they
go.
have a
10-point lead.
in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Kind of nights that gets the front office very excited about Bagley's future.
Here is Durant. Sacramento making their last shot over Whiteside. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Kevin Durant. Sacramento's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Harden the pass to Lopez. Irving with a clean look. No good on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender overreaches there. Durant recognizes it and quickly baits him into that foul.
Shoestring.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 8. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Oh, damn.
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Here's Love and the dunk by Love.
That's what I feel about y'all.
Easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, I'm going to dunk my life off tonight.
1:37 left in the fourth. KD looking around. Great D that time from Bagley. And so Fox will bring it up for the King. Love. That shot misses. Nets trail by 10. And Durant gets double teamed. And here's Harris from the arc. They get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Kings.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly,
Hell
guys.
yeah,
they did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact
trying to hold on to that
just
number
a
one
monster
spot.
game for Love.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And here are the Nets. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And good that time.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Fox passes to Love. And the shot goes in. Love's got 43 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Yeah,
and
we came back and did that.
Easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like
Well,
they
it was
were
looking
happy
bad
to
at
play
first.
at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
That's what I'm talking about. 72. Contact layups 3 and 9. Post rising dunks times 2. Regular dunks times 4. That's plus 6. Regular layups 7 11. Other inside shots 1 and 1. Inside runners and floaters 0 and 2. Damn. Free throws 7 and 9. Moving mid range shots 1 and 1. Secondary assists times 2. Body wins times 10. I came bearing good news. Not only are you gaining respect around the league, but you're gaining a ton of new fans. And because of all those fans, I've been able to get us a meeting with Jordan to renegotiate and extend your contract. The more fans you have, the more power you have. The more power you have, the more money you can ask for. Pretty sweet, huh? Fast break scores. 5 for corner threes, pick and rolls. MS threes, posterizing dunks. Alley oops, flashy dunks. Alley oops, finish, down blocks. Converted in ones. Okay, fast break points. I'll get 5 a game. Post rising dunks. Converted and ones. Let's see. Flashy dunks. I'll probably get 2. Rookie of the year, Ace Love. Let's get this under control. Okay, let's see what we can do for you, Ace. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, huh? Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Let's see. Oh damn, I can't be a nothing Hall of Fame over here. Improves the chance of completing a successful lob. Needle threat increase the likelihood that a tough pass can get. I'll do that. We got old Dallas. Clippers still breathing down our neck. They will not lose a game. Nets lost though. $128 to $116. Ace Love and the Kings. 43 points in 27 minutes with 2 blocks, 13 assists. 2 rebounds, 13 assists, 1 steal, 1 foul, 1 turnover. Oh, I got all the way +7. I got a solid 27 points a game, rebounds just under 2, assists solid 6, steals 1. All right, career highs is 53 points, 6 rebounds, 14 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks. I got 10 games of 40 points and 150. Injury report for Dallas Mavs. Nobody. How we looking? Heel just hurt, bruised left hip. Let me give you some minutes, man. Hold up, man. Let me put you back there. Forgot why side you up in age. You can't handle that much. All right, who we got next? Dallas, watch your eyes. Dallas. We beat them 110 to 103. And then 130 to 110. 118 to 99. We pretty much own them. Yeah, we pretty much own them. They 11th in the West. They're not even in the conversation, basically. So points, they basically even. Rebounds, they got a slight edge. Assists, we got that on lock. Steals, they got the edge. And turnovers, they got it. But they ain't finna match up against us.
Mysteries, hidden codes, Season 6 in My Team has it all. Something's going on with those mysterious runes, a triple threat offline, and the glitch market. I wonder what that means. What I do know is each week in My Team brings us a new classified player. Kelly Oubre Jr. and Bruce Bowen have appeared so far, and new this week is Jaren Jackson.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. This is an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide admiration. Hall of Famer, player, and executive Jerry West said, "We are watching genius, a superstar who will go down as the best player in Mavs franchise history." Considering Dirk Nowitzki was there for a long time, Kevin, the praise from Jerry doesn't get much higher or from a loftier perch.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Great one out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, home in the paint. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
right,
healthy,
exactly.
What's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Fox kicks to Love. Back to Fox. Pass to Bagley. And it's good. 2 points.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Oh!
And he makes that one.
Okay.
Doncic with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And how
I wish I'd have gotten in front of
him rebounding as well, guys. I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Passes it to Whiteside. Love dishes to Whiteside. Back to Love. It's tipped. Now, here's Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Doncic, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Outside Hardaway, back to Doncic. Richardson outside. Off target from outside. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position. Not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here is Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, the main weapon in Doncic's attack, he really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of them.
Fox passes to Love. Right wing. Right side against Porzingis. And it's Love missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Hardaway with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space.
There we go.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Now, here's Richardson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Love with the buckets. All around the league, the big news for Junior was he won the Player of the Month. Greg, great performance and production from him every game.
And when you look at the numbers, Junior was the clear choice. What he gave this team in categories across the board cannot be matched.
Damn.
Fantastic month, punctuated by a Player of the Month award.
Sacramento leading by 3. Right side back. Love at the elbow. The kick out to Fox. High post Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Right side trying to break free. And Love throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the Kings pick up 2, they grab their own miss. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis doing a nice job using that length to clean up the glass nicely.
The Kings have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Barnes finds Fox. Wallace with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Richardson. Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
First free throw is good. Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Buddy Hield in for Barnes. Dallas also making some changes. James Johnson's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Burke comes in for Josh Richardson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Both free throws good from Love. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
The first one falls. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcomed with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. Terrific
almost.
Player. 3 terrific kids. You're right. Now here's Brunson. After the miss from And that one's good. Burke.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time these two met, they were able to
get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
The Kings leading. The pass to Love. And the layup's good off the glass. Love's got 14.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding Bob.
The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now, here's Doncic. Bagley with the rebound. To the middle. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Hield.
There we go.
16 points for Love.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't
Yeah, we're going to knock you out.
He got bumped on that shot.
Lock
Yeah,
you
the
down and
officials
kick
didn't
you.
need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Parker's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Marvin Bagley. Williams, he's checked in for the Great One. And Halliburton subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And Dallas also making a switch. Cauley Stein's checked in.
Let's get it. Come on, man. Oh, my goodness. Don't let them run away with it. Come on. Why is y'all playing with these people, man? I got to come in. Josh Richardson, okay.
Group on the floor for the Kings. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Cauley Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Johnson. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Doncic. And it's Richardson in for Burke. Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Love. On the floor for Dallas. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward. Now here's Porzingis. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Nets put on a show. He ended up with 43 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Out of bounds,
There you
Sacramento
go.
will take possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
No, we don't want to see that
And
shit.
read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Love kicks to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And he could not get that one to go.
Damn.
Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. 2 shots. And he can't get the first one. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
And it's Bagley at the elbow. Down low, Love. Knocked loose. Barnes looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Love from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Porzingis. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle Pierce. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there.
Sure. I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Doncic. The Kings getting the bucket. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, if I dunk on LeBron, I can retire. But I like this one a little better. He said, LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron,
oh, shit, why'd I
have to
jump
work
up?
much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
Goes back up. Kleba with the rebound.
Good, out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Whiteside's checked in for the Kings. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the King. Love finds Bagley. Comes up empty down low.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
They will not go away.
They've been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Your shoestring loose. Hold it.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Richardson. He's got 5. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 11 points.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Doncic. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Now Doncic, 11 points in the game. Fox with it. To the middle. Here's Bagley. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Williams, he's checked in for Barnes. And then for Dallas, Johnson comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Trey Burke subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Love, top of the key. And Love throws it down.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Fox against Doncic. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Fox passes to Whiteside.
Come on, man.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And some changes here for the Kings. Bielitsa, he checks in for Marvin Bagley. Buddy Hield comes in for the great one. And Halliburton subbed in for Fox. And Dallas also making a switch. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis.
What the hell was that about?
Doncic looking it over. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered. Richardson. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
All right, 19 points, no rebounds, 5 assists, 53% field goal shooting, +9.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Great one out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it
No point
at
in
that
his
end
face.
of the floor.
Porzingis against Whiteside for the lead. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Barnes finds Love. Whiteside trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Mavericks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Damn.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's Dallas with another.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
The Kings trail by 5. Fox deciding where to go with it. Whiteside finds Fox. Deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And even Nash himself called Doncic a
you guys crazy, man.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Richardson attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in. And Richardson drops them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Fox kicks to Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For Sacramento, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw,
my
no good.
Goodness, man.
And he's good on the second. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fox against Doncic. It's Richardson on the wing. Good D by Barnes.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Holmes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Yes, that goes in.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fox kicks to Love. Pass to Holmes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And it's Fox with the ball for the King. Inside, and the dunk by Love.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Fox
just rubbing it in their faces.
That's a bad matchup
with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Richardson outside. And they double up Doncic. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Kings trail by 7. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Love the pass to Holmes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Love, no good. Holmes, good. Holmes got 8 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Dallas, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Trey Burke comes in for Richardson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Hield outside. Love outside. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hield's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Burke. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Burke's got his 2nd bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Bagley. He's got 7 of 10 hit.
What's up with my shot?
Just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Burke. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, man.
They're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, that means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And some changes here for the Kings. Bielitsa, he checks in for Bagley. Williams comes in for the great one. And Halliburton subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Johnson, he's checked in for Dallas. And some changes here for the Kings. Whiteside's checked in for Rashad Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bielitsa. And the great one subbed in for Buddy Hield. The Mavericks also with a sub. Richardson's checked in. Halliburton passes to Love. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Burke. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Right back after this break.
All right, y'all, let's come back on this.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter.
All right,
what
this
is
is what we
still
take on.
anybody's ball game. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Johnson. Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Richardson, and it's Berg in at the 1. Passes to Johnson. Kleber with it. Pass to Burke. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep 3-point range. Hardaway, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
My dapper.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Hardaway goes in. No dice from the high post.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baiting him into it.
Hits it from 3-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like
We
that
have
from
4th
them
quarter
today?
comeback
Ending
and
with
take.
the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Burke. Johnson outside. From downtown, Sacramento grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. Here's Barnes. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Trains the 3-pointer.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And some changes here for the Kings. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Williams. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Halliburton. The Mavericks also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in for James Johnson. They get the rebound and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. And so here is Dallas. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Hardaway up top, covered by Barnes. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
So it's the Mavericks now. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Burke, and it's denied by Fox. And he recovers it. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've played a great 4th quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
Yeah, I'm going to get you out of foul trouble, dude.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And he knocks down the first one.
Okay.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that.
Love the pass to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to Kleba. A 3 from Porzingis. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's Love. Here's Barnes.
Damn it.
Good D by Hardaway. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's your number 4.
That one on Richardson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for your Kings. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Love. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. So he gets them both.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Boy, no easy answer for how you defend Richardson on the drive.
Fox kicks to Love. And he lays it straight in. Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
In the corner, it's Kleba. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pocket 6. Hardaway finds Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Richardson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Barnes passes to Love.
Oh, shit.
Whiteside dishes to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Out to the right wing. And here's Love for 3. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richardson gets a wide open look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Fox with it. Hardaway picks him up. Outside Fox. Here's Whiteside. The kick out to Fox. Here's Love. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Whiteside. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And here is Doncic. Richardson outside. Back to Doncic to take the lead. But they recover it.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Love the pass to Bagley. Love trying to break loose. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Love.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis trying to get free.
And he has definitely been struggling
in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast.
Richardson got his fifth. He's about to be out of here,
wait
baby.
for good shots.
Yeah, I'm tired of you anyway.
Shooting just. What's up? That one misses for long. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Doncic. Here's a step back. Rebounded by Holmes. Left side, Love. And finished off by Bagley.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Ace Love.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, the Great One.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time.
Fox kicks to Love. To the paint. Bagley dishes to Love. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. Major's dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Timeout called by the Kings. They lead by 7. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Barnes. Outside, Fox. Pass to Love. A double team Love. And stolen by Richardson. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Richardson's running. Goes back up. Porzingis can't hit. Sacramento leading by 7. Love goes in. Bagley with the bucket.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Now here's...
What? How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
Love outside.
You out of here.
Basket and the foul.
You out of here.
Richardson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And I made it.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And that one falls for Love. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Fox. Kept alive.
And his performance today, guys, is really, I think, a beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game. Impacting it in just about every category.
Ace Love's on fire.
Competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Holmes, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Holmes got the lead up to 12 now for Sacramento. Doncic passes to Burke. It's good from long range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.
That got shot at 4 times, threes, and
the
missed
first
all
step
of
to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That's right. $73. Contact layups 5 of 11, posterizing dunks times 2, regular dunks times 2. That's 4. Regular layups 5 of 7, inside runners and floaters, or 1 down. Free throws 10 of 14, moving mid-range shots 1 of 4. Stands in mid-range shots 1 down. Moving threes 1 down. Stands in threes 1. Yeah, whatever, man. Fuck all that. Congratulations on winning Player of the Month. You're competing at an elite level, and that's a direct result of the countless hours of hard work you've put into your craft. We're proud of what you've accomplished so far this season and look forward to many successes to come. Thanks again for bringing your best efforts to the team each and every day. Sincerely, you're the King Management. Congratulations on winning Rookie of the Month. Your player has been nothing short of fantastic this season. We're excited about the future holds. If you keep working and block out distractions, the sky is truly the limit for what you and the Kings can accomplish. Thanks for all your hard work and dedication. You're a credit to the franchise, and we're thrilled to have you on the team. Sincerely, you're the King Management. Is there another one? Shit. All right, y'all. The next 2 to 4 games would be Houston Rockets, Orlando Magic, potentially New Orleans Pelicans again, and then the Cleveland Cavaliers. That is the potential lineup. 2, 3, or 4. 2 for sure. 3 maybe. 4 maybe, depending on what time I start. We're at 45 and 23. Clippers still breathing down our neck. We trying to hold them off, y'all. We're trying to hold them at bay. So that's it for now. Hope y'all enjoyed. This has been an Ace Love Productions, and I'm out.